I'm going to try again to get a game with one of the new carriers. And I've played against the Minefield yesterday, and that was honestly like it wasn't too bad. It was more annoying than it was problematic, at least for me. Like, I don't want to say that. Oh, there's just the last game. Don't worry about it. Uh, it was another just one of those games where it lasted like fucking 5 minutes. Well, really, it was more 8 minutes, but uh, yeah, it was like an 8 minute game. We stomped them flat, and I was like, I don't want to upload that. So here we are again. Like literally, it was like I didn't even do shit. I just kind of tried to run at fucking Asashio, and it ran away. And I tried to run at the carriers, and they ran away. And the entire game was just like really shit. So I was like, I'm just not going to upload that. I'm not even going to have that be in a 2 game video. I'm just not fucking posting that shit at all cuz it's going to suck to watch. So, I'm going to try and get something better for you to watch. So, anyway, enough of that. First things first, looking at the matchmaking, threats to my ship. We did get one of the new carriers, but it's on my team. We have two more of the mine layers. Ashitaka, Cleveland, and Double Chapayev are all going to be annoying to deal with. Although hopefully the Chapayevs might get dev struck, who knows. But there is only one battleship that's going to be doing it. The Hipper and the Shores have the potential to hit them pretty hard with a AP, but I'm not going to count on that. New Orleans, in York, I'm not worried about, and one enemy kid. So, let's see. I'm going to expect that the kid and the Chapayev are mirrored from our division there. So I also don't know what that minefield there is supposed to be. Like, are they trying to like grief their own kid there or something? I don't know. But well, there's the New Orleans, so it's looking less and less likely that nope, never mind. There's the Chapayev. So that guy's gonna be annoying to deal with. Although he has the potential to get griefed by this Hipper, maybe. We'll see. That does mean that there is another kid out here, though, because that guy is in a div with the other kid. So, I'm probably going to be having to deal with him at some point in the future here. There's the pop. Wow, those guys are like really just kind of hard walking. Alright, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to just kind of slip into here. Let's see. There's the York plane. And there's the Concord Bridge planes. This is about to be annoying. Going to be a difficult thing to deal with. Okay, looks like I should be able to take this. I wonder, like, is it gonna is it gonna penalize the carrier if I hypothetically hit one of those mines? Because I can see people griefing these ships pretty hard by doing that sort of thing and like just forcefully turning them pink, basically. I want to save my Def AA right now because it's really not much that's posing a threat to me. I think those are Chapayev. No, these weren't Chapayev. I think those are Ash. No, those are Cleveland shots on me there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright. Of course, there's the radar. Alright, here we go. Just gonna smoke up, wait for my smoke to conceal me, and now we're just going to farm, although this Cleveland might be running at me with Hydro, so I'm gonna have to be careful on that. Yeah, this guy's definitely running at me. So I'm going to have to, so I'm pretty much being forced to bail on this smoke here. Not much I can do about it, because the Cleveland is just straight up running at me. And I can't risk just kind of being spotted that close to a Cleveland, still in smoke, so. Cleveland is, of course, down now, so that's fine. I'm going to try and clear the rest of this minefield to see if I get that cleared ribbon from yesterday. I don't actually know what that cleared ribbon was. I want to say it was for like destroying all the mines in a field, but that does sound like a lot more trouble than it's worth. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think I get it. So, I think once a certain amount, or a certain number of mines are destroyed, it'll just automatically clear all the rest of the ones in that area. So, I guess that's not as frustrating as if it was like you had to physically destroy every single one. But still, that's not amazing. I don't know where that York is as well. I do want to go after the carriers, but okay, the York is over there. I don't think I still have okay, never mind. I am spotted here, so I'm going to have to use my FAA to try and clear out some of these planes. I wanted to try and get a sneaky, cheeky kill on this Concorde. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Ashitaka's probably gonna have guns over here. So I'm probably gonna take. Okay, there's the York. I'm not going to deal with this. I'm not going for it. As much as I want to, that Concorde is probably accelerating. Ashitaka is like right there. It's just not worth it. I could just straight up start farming though.
Our victory is in sight.
I am probably going to be able to attack this other carrier though, because he's walking. Took some damage from that friendly minefield, but it's nothing too substantial.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert. Torpedoes to port.
Yeah, it doesn't look like those mines arm right away. I had actually heard a story from someone who's played this mode when it first came out, that there was a bug that the mines didn't actually have like an arming period or an arming cooldown. Like as soon as they were dropped, they were just immediately armed. But that's obviously not true because I just ran into one of those and it did 0 damage to me. So that's been proven. Speaking of which, there's also the end of the there's the end of the carrier there. There's still the other one, but he's out of my reach.
Smoke screen set.
Wonder if I'm gonna get a cleared ribbon. It does not look like it. This was a pretty pitiful game in terms of damage done, but you know what? I still got a lot of plane kills, and I'm still getting more at the moment. So I also can't aim, so there's that too. As soon as that guy goes down, this game's about to be over. Or even just as soon as yeah, pretty much as soon as that guy goes down, it's just over. So, never mind. They managed to buy themselves a little bit more time. I want to try and get a cleared... No! I wanted the fucking cleared ribbon. Damn. That's unfortunate. Oh well. I guess I'll have to settle for a few more plane kills. Or, I guess, none. Well, one. Here we go. Here we go. That was a 13-minute game. Wasn't good at all. Still, what the fuck? I'm not even gonna comment on that. I'm getting another one because even if it's a full 20-minute game, it's still it's still not gonna be that much higher than 30 minutes. So, let's see. Yeah, I know. I hate that fucking shows up in loading screens now, and like when you click on it, it fucking brings up like the whole fucking screen in the middle of the queue. And you can be looking at that and not even know you have another game ready to go. Also, why the hell is the North Carolina not showing up on there? Is that like a different variant of it? Whatever. Anyway, first things first. I think I forgot to report them last game, but you know what? Whatever. By the time I'm out of this one, the fucking period to report will be over anyway, so whatever. I'm not gonna even worry about it. Let's see. First things first, that's my ship, obviously the double carrier, because reasons. Because wargaming, 4 battleships is very interesting. I usually only see like 2 or maybe 3 per team. This is the most I've seen in a game of this yet. Let's see. Cleveland has radar, and this split also has radar. Also, nice. I respect that guy. I respect that guy. Someone is like, hello, and his immediate response is fuck you, shut up. I like that. I respect that in a person. I too love telling people to fuck off when they say good luck to me. Except I'm chat banned, so unlucky. Let's see. Well, I mean that guy wasn't wrong. Uh, I'm just gonna walk into sea. What could possibly go wrong? I do have an alley, of course. There's the split. That, I should go dark as soon as this the split is covered by his smoke. Yep, I'm dark. Took a bit of damage from that mines as well. Go.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
There's the mines, about to be annoying though.
Critical engine damage.
Love how he shoots at me and not the fucking
Smoke generators.
other man. Fucking cocksucker.
Problem solved, sir.
Hey, take that fucking fire, you mines. Fucking piece of shit. I took more damage than I wanted to during that, mainly thanks to the fucking carrier spotting me in front of the mines. So I already reported him, so there's no need to report him again. But that's still really fucking annoying. Because I could have definitely lived without eating like that much damage during that. So, also, I'm just gonna, you know what, I'm just gonna report the mines for shooting at me instead of the other person, because I don't like getting shot at, so fuck you. Let's see here. I'm probably going to have to deal with the mines while I'm going after B, because carriers that can spot you anywhere on the map, because just carriers. Hopefully by the time I do get to B, I'll have my smoke back up. There's only one radar in the enemy team, so I should be fine to just be able to smoke up into B if I have to. And then maybe get a little bit of farming done. Maybe not, we'll see. I'm gonna pop my heal again to get a little bit more health for when I do go back to head towards B. It doesn't look like the mines or the Vanguard are going to walk directly into B. Looks like the Tirpitz is hopefully going to get farmed out. He's kind of isolated from his team, and he has two carriers that are about to fucking grief his pants off. Let's see. The North Carolina CLR, I don't know what that is. I haven't been reading on the news or anything, or the dev blog, or what that's supposed to be testing, or if that's like a reward ship or something. I don't know. And I don't care. So, Allende is going to be holding the attention of the mines, it looks like. Let's see. This Tirpitz is just straight up walking. I don't know what direction the mines guns are facing. Looks like this Tirpitz is about to ram his head into the rock there. So I think what my plan for right now is, if he's going to try and camp right there on that rock, I'm going to try and put some torps out from B into that. And maybe try and punish that a little bit. And it does in fact look like he is stopping to hug that island. Looks like the Allende might be in a little bit of trouble though. Okay, I'm not going to get sandwiched by the mines if I go back that direction, so that's fine. Gives me the opportunity to try and get a little bit closer to
Gun crews are on full alert.
these guys.
Generator started.
Bruh. It's always the carriers.
Smoke screen set.
Those are way off, so we should be okay. And this guy's actually just gonna straight up blind fire. I mean, I guess to be fair, he has nothing else to do with his shots anyway, so whatever. Are you kidding me? That fucking one torp scraped his goddamn paint. North One shells scraped his, a lot more paint, though. And I can't fire right here because I don't want to give this, this carrier any sort of, like, indication as to where to drop. Had to dodge there. Alright. We're gonna try and clear this minefield here. There goes the turpits. It looks like they cleared ribbons are rewarded for destroying every single mine in a field. And it looks like the most efficient way to accomplish that is to spread out your depth charge drops a little bit.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
Although it's not ideal. Yep, there's the cleared. And here's both carriers as well.
Smoke generator started.
Alright, this is less than ideal.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert. Smoke screen set.
Okay, North Carolina's not directly coming after me, so I should be able to get away with this. The minefield is armed, though. This Bismarck should be able to deal with the Cleveland, though. This isn't the greatest position to try and clear mines from, but we still managed to clear it, so there's that, I guess. it doesn't appear as though the as those carriers have moved ever since the start of the game. Neither of, well, I mean, I don't want to say that because they haven't been spotted in 8 minutes. But it does appear that their focus is very much like over towards like this side of the map. It could be just because that's where most of our ships are, but I'd wager they're probably still in their spawn, to be honest. And what I'm gonna do is, since these guys are pushing out, or like rather, these guys are pushing out of C and towards the rest of our team, I am going to try and put some torps out on that. But then again, if I come across one of those carriers in C, I do want to be able to put torps into it for a quick kill. So the Bismarck is going to die to that lot there. Not much I can do about that. So I think our win condition right now is absolutely going to be, well, our carrier's going to die to that lot, our Bismarck's going to die to that lot, and the North Carolina is just going to get farmed out by 2 CVs. So I don't know why they allowed for 2 CVs per game or per side in this. I know they want to fucking test it, but CVs, especially new ones, are going to be popular enough already. They don't need to have 2 of them per fucking side. So, well done on that, Wargaming. And yeah, those 2 are still in their spawn. Although the Bismarck might manage somehow to might manage to fucking kill the mines. If he can avoid getting shot at by the Vanguard and the North Carolina, he can probably, at very least, take the mines down with him. There's not a whole lot that can be done for the North Carolina. He's pretty low, and he's continuing to be focused by 2 CVs. Although their focus might end up being split between me. Well, never mind. The Bismarck managed to fucking eat mines torpedoes of all things. Yeah, I think this game's about to be a doomed proposition because there's just nothing I can do about the that lot over there. Because as soon as the North Carolina dies, I'm just going to be getting focused by the 2 CVs. Those guys are going to be focused on killing that guy. Whatever his gimmick is, it doesn't look like it's doing him any good. So, I guess right now I just want to go and get plane kills. Really, that's it. That's all I can do. Because even under 2 caps, if that Bismarck managed to trade with the mines, it might have not been as bad. Because then it would have at least been a trade and not just a straight negative. But really, all I can do now is try and run at those 2 CVs. But they're probably in A. I'm all the way at C. There's really nothing I can do here. They're going to win in 5 minutes, and the game will pretty much be close to over by the time I get there. Even if I get a straight line towards A, like, I'm going to have to constantly be slowing down and changing course to not get fucking griefed by 2 CVs. So, and there's also going to be the minefields that they're going to be spamming. It's pretty much a doomed proposition, so I do kind of wish I had a little bit more health than I have, but you know what, you can't always get what we want. I guess best I can do is try and get as many plane kills as I can. I don't want to use my Def AA on only a single attacking flight. Okay, actually, never mind. Now I'm using it.
The ship is on fire.
I have to say, these guys don't seem to be very accurate with their shots. Yeah, and there's something into sea. I don't even know what that is. It's probably the North Carolina. Or the Van. It's definitely one of the battleships. This question is just which battleships. And here's more plane kills.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
God, more fucking planes. There we go.
Enemy aircraft carrier destroyed.
And look at that. The man is still playing the game even after he's dead.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
Jesus Christ. 82 planes shot down, by the way. 199 mines. Well, at least I was able to bag one of the creatures. 83 plane kills, 2 mines cleared, 100 or 200 mines destroyed, 2 minefields cleared, 2 base caps, an assisted cap. Like, what more do you want me to do? Like, I've expended like so much health to try and fight for these caps, and my team just kind of like died. So really, not much else I can do other than continue to get griefed by a fucking carrier.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
The enemy is about to win.
Best I can do is hope maybe get a few more plane kills. Yep. There we go. I don't know what those fucking drops were. Like, this is what you get, by the way, in event modes. Fucking CV players who don't know what the fuck they're doing. But, you know, I'm not going to say anything more. I'm just going to let this screen speak for itself, and I'm just going to leave it at that. So, on that note, that is going to be enough World of Warships for today. I hate this fucking game, and I hate these fucking players. And I will see you tomorrow.